now, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another edition of the One Fall Show, WWE 2k19 Super Universe. My name's Nate Bender. I'm so glad to have you along. I'm going to be calling the action here in the booth along with me. I've got the new jack of digital wrestling. No one is tougher than this man, Will Cherry.
And I'm going to stick a light tube in your mouth, break it, and fuck you up.
Woo! Okay, Nick Gage. Sorry.
Woo, calm down.
MDK, my dick's cool all fucking day. And cool spelled with a K because I'm fucking progressive.
Also, the man who makes it happen over on the One Fall Show, Chuck Bean. Chuck, what's going on?
I am looking for that Domino's sponsorship. Now that they don't want to deal with Nick Gage, I will put people through pizza-flavored tables.
I think that's the exact opposite of what they want. I think that's the exact problem that they're having with AEW right now.
No, I won't use the pizza cutter as a weapon to draw blood. I will just put people through pizza.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure that that's any better. But anyway, welcome to yet another edition of Super Universe. So excited to have you along today. We've got an exciting week ahead of us because guess what? This week is NXT Takeover New Orleans as we march ever closer to Wrestlemania. The show of shows, the Clash of the Titans. I don't remember what other names it may or may not have, but we are going to find out this week who is going to come out on top. Will it be Willie Anderson? Will it be Dave Mastiff? Their epic feud continues this week for the NXT Championship. It is going to be an exciting week, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to get right to it. We're going to get right to Raw here and take a look at the card. All right, starting off, Aleister Black taking on Edge. We've also got Shelton Benjamin taking on Akira Tozawa. Mickie James takes on Bianca Belair in our third matchup. We've also got Ricochet taking on R-Truth. Drew McIntyre's doing a call-out promo. Buddy Murphy takes on Dolph Ziggler. And in our main event, it's Rey Mysterio taking on Mustafa Ali, backed up by the rest of Retribution. Pretty typical Monday Night Raw here.
Yeah.
Well,
there are matches on this card I want to see, and not because I think they're good.
That's fair. That is entirely fair. Will?
No, Chuck, go first.
Okay, Chuck, what are you interested in seeing?
Ricochet and R-Truth, and who's who when it comes to Buddy Murphy and freaking Dolph Ziggler.
All right, Will, I mean...
Give me that... Oh, damn it, Chuck.
You can't... their character model is identical.
Exactly.
They really are. It's
Dolph versus evil Dolph.
It's Bizarro Dolph.
When we started about fake Diesel, it's fake Dolph versus real Dolph.
It literally does look like somebody photoshopped their heads onto the same body.
Yeah.
It's remarkable. It's remarkable.
The only person that looks more like Dolph Ziggler is Nick Nemeth.
All right,
see what you did there.
I think the only one that I'm kind of even interested in is Ricochet and R-Truth. But Will, did you put an official vote out there?
Give me that train wreck that's going to be Ricochet and R-Truth.
Ricochet and R-Truth it is. It's Monday Night Raw.
Something.
Pretty much.
Grab your balloons and invite your friends. It's Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I don't know what that line is supposed to be either.
So are you supposed to hoard the balloons from them? Like, I got more. Like, what is that?
Invite your friends so you can rub your amount of balloons in their face.
You balloon narcissist.
Right. I'm balloon rich like Scrooge McDuck.
Call him Lex Luger.
All right, our first matchup, Aleister Black taking on Edge, a match that we've seen more than a few times. Edge coming up the victor on that one. Shelton Benjamin takes on Akira Tozawa, with Shelton Benjamin adding another W to his belt.
That's about right.
Mickie James takes on Bianca Belair, with Bianca Belair coming up the winner. And here we go, the battle of the R names. Ricochet takes on R-Truth.
That's right.
All right, let's get a prediction going on here.
Only if Tommy Rich was still wrestling.
Look at them new graphics.
Did somebody say something about an R?
Yeah, they are pretty clean, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. That is, by the way, I believe the mod specifically on 2KM is updated raw graphics July 2021. So if you're interested in downloading that mod, we'll have the link in the description of our YouTube posting when this goes live on YouTube. Or you can search 2kmods.com. Seen quite a bit of Ricochet here in the last couple of weeks of Super Universe.
Yeah, he's definitely getting the push.
Been having some great matches. We'll see what R-Truth brings him here today. Prediction is up. Who you guys got on this one? Do you got R-Truth or you got Ricochet?
I need to go into 2K19 like the lights and pyro and see if you can get Ricochet's lighting without his animation.
Yeah, I do.
That laser light is awesome.
Yeah, you're talking about that laser light that is in there, and I don't think you even need mods. I think you just need the DLC pack.
That's cool.
What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this, 'cause this is where's that? What's up?
Is it supposed to be offbeat like that? I mean, I know that's how he raps when he's in the stadium, but it's just like...
That's the new style.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Little Uzi Vert, Lil Pump.
You're right. You're
Little
right.
Caesar.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
Lil Chuck.
I love that they actually stick the voices in for this stuff, but it always feels like they're recording them in one take in a like hotel room somewhere.
Actually, it's funny because I've taken apart some of the audio. It's literally audio from television.
They just split recorded.
Yep.
You pull it from an episode.
Yep. Like even with, all right, here we go, bell's rung. But even with like Chris Jericho when he does his woo like that, like you can hear the crowd noise in the background.
Interesting.
It's funny if you turn the volume up enough, like during the ring entrances where they're talking people to the ring, you can hear a very audible like buzz in the background of certain sound files. It was just stuff that was recorded for 2K18 that they, didn't have to update, and they did not have a clean signal.
Right. Ricochet with the overhand armbar.
Yeah, opening moments of this matchup, very much some very technical wrestling, with Ricochet coming on top of that. Coming out on top of that.
Definitely showing he's a master of catch as catch can, fellas.
Absolutely. DDT there on R-Truth. As Ricochet's going to work. Sets up. Oh, what a drop kick right to the back of the head and neck. But R-Truth able to respond with an arm drag.
Gonna have a footprint in the back of his neck there.
Overhand rights.
R-Truth coming alive after that drop kick here.
Another arm drag off the top rope. And you're right, R-Truth starting to wake up. Irish whip into the corner. Ricochet comes in with a huge lariat. Cover here. 1. Kick out in 1.
Oh.
Misses that follow-up, and just a shot right to the spine from R-Truth. Ricochet, sensing the danger, throws some elbows to get rid of the waistlock. Oh, wow. Wow. I thought we were going to see a vertical suplex, but right into a power bomb from Ricochet. What an impressive offense.
And good transition, too, in that vertical base.
Absolutely. Slingshot down to the canvas, as this match has mostly been Ricochet. Reversal there from R-Truth. Waistlock takedown. R-Truth showing off the quickness.
He really should stay on top of him. I don't know why he had to walk around.
He should. Absolutely. R-Truth now setting up Ricochet, slingshotting him now down to the canvas. A lot of damage to the neck. Slingshots can do. Kick right to the gut. R-Truth setting up.
Oh!
Vertical face breaker there.
Both these men fooling us with the vertical suplex setup.
Ricochet able to sidestep that standing drop kick. Some fantastic. Wow! Slingshot right against the bottom rope. Cover here. 1.
No, 1.
Ricochet kicks out in 1.
Still a lot of gas in the tank for Ricochet.
Now,
We haven't seen Ricochet even go up to the top rope yet.
Oh, no, not yet. He's got plenty of endurance on his side. R-Truth really needs to keep him grounded to make sure he doesn't get that offense in.
Absolutely right. Smart move here from R-Truth as he's just grinding away at the shoulders. And, Ricochet just shoots back up and right into a drop kick.
Don't tease him. Go after him.
R-Truth now on the apron. Ricochet up to the top. This is where Ricochet gets really dangerous.
He's waiting too.
Waiting. Picking his moment.
No way.
goes for the spinning heel kick, but R-Truth had it scouted.
Nice fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry to reverse from Ricochet after that huge spill from the top all the way to the outside.
Oh, snake eyes to the apron there.
Dang.
Right on the hardest part of the ring. R-Truth now. Count of 4, but
shit.
Ricochet just burying the forehead of R-Truth on the outside. Count of 6. Just slams R-Truth's head against the apron and comes in with that knee. Slides back inside just before the count of 8.
I'd have gone for the pin there. R-Truth is dazed.
R-Truth able to reverse. Comes in. Oh!
No.
That twisting elbow.
What an elbow. Cover here. 1, 2. Ricochet kicks out in 2.
Got to stay on him, R-Truth.
Shocking reversal from R-Truth out of nowhere with that spinning elbow. Jawbreaker to reverse. Now Ricochet up into the fireman's carry. Down into a super kick. Moving R-Truth away from those ropes and just going to work on his shoulder now.
It's a vicious twist.
Cover here. 1, 2. Ricochet kicks out in 2. Goes for the drop kick, but R-Truth. Ricochet now up and over to the outside. Again, Ricochet up to the top rope. Oh, my God!
My balls.
You're right, Will. That looked like it came down right on R-Truth's crotch. Let's take another look at this. Up and over to the outside.
And look at the ref's vantage point. He can't see where he landed.
You're absolutely right. Ricochet coming in and from the top rope, a low blow. R-Truth has got to be hurt. Ricochet, knowing he has a moment, takes that moment. R-Truth now on his feet.
Boom. Flatliner.
Busted him open.
Cover here from Ricochet.
That's got to be everything.
1, 2.
Oh my God.
I don't know where R-Truth is getting it, but R-Truth just kicked out in 2.
He has got to be in so much pain.
Oh, what a cutter!
Here we go.
Ricochet now up to the top rope. Oh, shit! Cover!
The
1,
touches on
2, 3.
That is it.
Woo.
Let's take another look at that. Ricochet going up top. The devastating 450 senton. And that'll be it. Your winner, Ricochet.
You see a performance like this from a competitor, you have to wonder how long before they're in that title hunt.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. All right. Well, that will take care of Monday Night Raw. Hope everyone has liked the graphical update that Raw got this week. Drew McIntyre's promo interrupted by Seth Rollins. Buddy Murphy taking on Dolph Ziggler. Buddy Murphy comes up your winner here today. Rey Mysterio takes on Mustafa Ali, with Rey Mysterio coming out on top. And there we go. That's Monday Night Raw.
You had an army with you, and you still lost to Rey Mysterio, my friend.
Yeah, that sounds right, because I don't think Retribution ever won a fucking match the entire time they were a thing.
Nope.
Has Mason T-Bar even won a match yet? I don't think they have.
No, I think they just come out and beat somebody up, post-match. I don't think they've actually got any wins on their record.
That sounds right. All right, taking a look at AEW Dynamite. We've got Jurassic Express taking on SCU. Brian Pillman Jr. is calling out someone. We've also got Sammy Guevara taking on Kip Sabian in our second matchup. Colt Cabana takes on Miro. We've also got Jon Moxley taking on CM Punk. Now that's one I gotta see. The Butcher and the Blade, your new AEW champions, taking on best friends Trent and Chuck Taylor. Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Brian Cage takes on Nate Thunder in our main event. Woo!
AEW says, there's a takeover this week? Well, let's knock it out the park.
Yeah, they're clearly counter-programming our takeover.
Tony Khan is bad.
Are we doing both Moxley and Punk and Cage and Thunder?
I think we got it.
Oh, we have to.
All right, AEW Dynamite. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's time for AEW Dynamite. We have got some stellar matchups here for you today, including Jon Moxley and CM Punk, and Brian Cage taking on former TNT champion Nate Thunder. Starting off, we got some Jurassic Express versus SCU action, with Jurassic Express coming out on top. Brian Pillman, who's he calling out? It's none other than Wardlow.
That seems like a bad plan.
Sammy Guevara takes on Kip Sabian in our second matchup. Sammy Guevara comes up the winner. Current TNT champion in Super Universe, Colt Cabana, takes on current TNT champion in real life, Miro. Well, and it's Colt Cabana that comes up with the win.
Yeah.
Here we go. Jon Moxley takes on CM Punk in his first appearance since his losing effort against Sammy Guevara.
This will be the first time in almost a decade that these two have crossed paths, and a lot's changed since the last time they've seen each other.
Yeah, that is very true. How long before Punk debuts do they get to this in real AEW?
Sure.
A year.
A year, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I would say 6 months to a year.
Who's babyface, who's heel?
Punk heel.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can see that. I think they both wrestle heel style, but
I mean, because when they're baby faces, they're both kind of renegade baby faces. You know what I mean? Like, they're sort of in a similar vein.
I've gotten the impression out of the two of them that Punk is the one that enjoys working heel more than Moxley does.
Fair point.
Yeah, that's an interesting wrinkle to the mix as well, that Moxley is the AEW champion right now, because I have to believe the last time these two saw each other, it was the reverse. CM Punk was holding the WWE heavyweight title.
Interesting reversal of fortunes, you know, a decade later or so. Folks,
the Aaron Rodgers of wrestling. He does what he wants when he wants.
Fair point.
And his opponent, weighing in at 218 pounds.
Moxley looks ready to take on this challenge.
The man who proclaims it's clobbering time whenever we see him. The question tonight is, who's getting clobbered?
CM Punk looking to pick up a real important win over the AEW champion here today.
Yeah, I have to say, after his string of losses to Sammy Guevara, can he really call himself the best in the world?
Maybe Sammy is actually that good. Or maybe the go to hell is just the superior move. Here we go. Jon Moxley, CM Punk. Moxley up.
Oh, damn.
Oh, sit out scoop slam from the AEW champion. Mox just going to work. Shot right to the back. Punk makes his way to his feet. Up, around, float over, neck breaker.
Little receipt for that slam earlier in the beginning of this match.
Oh, just paintbrushed him. But Moxley able to catch the leg. Dragon screw leg whip there from Moxley. Irish whip. Oh,
Whoa.
straight into a collar and elbow, but Punk able to push Moxley away into that drop kick.
Just enough distance to pull that off.
Certainly not something I've ever seen before.
Ooh, vicious kicks right to the face of Moxley. And Punk taking a moment to show off to the crowd. Let's take another look at some of those kicks right there. Just vicious shots right to the face.
So welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
Punk now thoroughly in control of this matchup. Moxley able to throw an elbow, reverses the momentum, comes in. What a huge lariat! Dang!
With a follow through that made him fall down.
Punk now back to his feet, uppercut to the AEW champion, now up into the, and just draped across the top rope.
Snake eyes.
Can see his Moxley's neck. One.
Only a one.
CM Punk only getting a 1 on that cover. Anyway, like I was saying, you could see Moxley's neck snap back on that snake eyes. And what a monkey flip there from Punk. Moxley making his way to his feet right into that paintbrush. Right now, Punk thoroughly in control of this matchup. Irish whip comes in. Another neck breaker there from Punk.
It's all CM Punk so far.
Beautiful, fluid neck breaker.
Absolutely. Shot right to the back of Moxley. Irish whip into the corner. Punk looking for the follow-up. Backs up.
Oh!
Knee right to the face. Into the bulldog. Classic CM Punk there. Moxley now able to reverse.
Oh, he blocked him.
Blocked him and up into... Oh! God-style pile driver. That may do it. And Moxley's looking to put this one away. Kick to the midsection. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift from the AEW champion. That may do it.
A high angle on that paradigm shift.
1, 2. Punk kicks out in 2. Moxley can't believe it. Let's take another look at that.
Look at the elevation. Bam!
Right down, right onto the top of the head of Punk. Punk now able to reverse.
And that's got to be John Moxley's, that's his 2 biggest weapons in his arsenal.
You're absolutely right. Cover here from Punk. 1. Moxley kicks out in 1. Plenty of gas left in that tank. Shot right to the back from CM Punk. And Punk has arguably done a little bit more damage here. Oh. Double underhook backbreaker from CM Punk. What a beautiful move. Let's take another look at that. Hooks the arms.
Watch the slight release to deliver the backbreaker right there.
Right down onto the knee. And now Punk head scissors and raining down an elbow to the top of Moxley's head.
He's been firmly in control for the last, 2-3 minutes.
CM Punk has put up a great effort here today against the AEW champion.
All right, Moxley fighting out of it.
Moxley able to fight to his feet. Breaks the hold. Oh!
Jesus.
Spikes Punk right down onto the top of his head.
Shit.
Runs over with a forearm. Another forearm.
He's a house on fire.
It's coming in. Third forearm into a bulldog. Moxley's fired up. This crowd is with him. Punk, fireman carry to reverse. DDT from Punk. And an arm drag to reverse from Moxley. This is back and forth.
Both these guys fighting with a desperation.
Another float over DDT from Punk. Punk is fired up. Punk's looking to send this one home. We might be looking at a GTS. Up into the shoulders. Go to sleep. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only Moxley gets a 2. Let's take another look. Up into the shoulders. Boom. Go to sleep. Landed cleanly. Punk now trying to figure out what his next move's going to be. Shot right to the midsection. And a drop kick. Second drop kick there. Neck breaker from Punk. And now Punk going up to the top rope.
Here we go.
What is he thinking?
All or not.
Ooh, yeah.
Going for... Oh, no! He missed the elbow.
Ooh, no.
Moxley traps the arms. Oh, and down into a face buster. I can't believe it. Punk missing the elbow and another God-style pile driver from Moxley.
Pay for it now.
Moxley looking to end this one.
Oh,
Punk grabs the leg, able to reverse single leg Boston Crab.
No way.
Punk's got all the momentum. Will Jon Moxley tap?
No way. He can't.
Moxley forces him over, breaks the hold.
Oh my God, what a fucking match.
Punk sweeps the leg and just doing damage to the arm. Punk with an amazing opportunity to upset. Cover here. 1, 2. I didn't start a prediction. I forgot to start a prediction.
Oh shit, well.
Punk looking to send this one home. Up into the shoulders. Another GTS.
Close to the ropes.
Close to the ropes. Cover here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no.
And 15-16.
Oh, my God. Moxley barely gets his shoulder out. Let's take another look at that GTS. And Punk gets it clean. Clean as a whistle. Punk trying to slow down the momentum. I can't even believe it. Moxley.
Yeah, this is anybody's match.
Headlock now from Punk. Moxley able to break it. Huge lariat! Huge lariat!
Well, it took a lot out of Moxley.
Moxley just took Punk's head off. Let's take another look at that lariat. My God. And oh my God. Punk might be out. Nope, definitely not. Reverses the headlock, breaks the hold. Punk, Irish whip,
impact.
into the corner. Punk with the double knees to the back. Punk thinking about what to do next. Hurricane Rana right in the corner. And now Punk to the outside and up to the top. What's he thinking? He's going to go for that elbow again. Got it clean that time.
But he can't go with a cover.
Can he capitalize? Cover here from Punk. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk with a huge upset win over the AEW champion. Unbelievable.
My God.
What the hell is this about?
And Dustin Rhodes coming out to taunt the AEW champion in his losing efforts. You know what? At least he didn't interfere with the match or anything. Oh, but this might be breaking down.
Well, Moxley hasn't stopped walking.
And Dustin's not backing off either.
You better get some security out here.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, Moxley just unloading. Dustin firing back. Those are live rounds, folks. Finally, Aubrey, security breaking these two up, and they're back at it again.
There's something serious going on between these two.
You can bet your bottom dollar that Jon Moxley and Dustin Rhodes are going to be meeting at Blood and Guts in just 2 weeks.
That's the problem with being on top of the mountain, man. There's no shortage of challengers that want to knock you off.
Impressive matchup. Before we end this match, let's just take a look at Punk coming off the top rope. He didn't get it the first time, but man, he nailed it the second time.
Fully
1,
delivered.
2, 3. Your winner, CM Punk. What a match.
Woo!
What a match. But CM Punk picking up an all-important win here on AEW Dynamite. The new tag team champions, the Butcher and the Blade, take on their first challengers as champions, Tret and Chuck, the best friends, with the Butcher and the Blade coming out on top. Here we go. It's our main event. Brian Cage takes on Nate Thunder. Nate Thunder hasn't been seen here on Dynamite in weeks. Let's see what happens.
If you thought that last match was a knockdown drag-out, you're in for just a great match.
Although I do understand Nate Thunder has been keeping his skills sharp down on AEW Dark, scoring a win over Darby Allin and several others. So we'll see if that has paid off for him this week here on Dynamite. But a huge challenge ahead of him, the FTW champion, Brian Cage.
You know, you got to think, Nate Thunder did lose to Cole Cabana, a man he was beating senseless every week on AEW, and he lost his title. Seeing that Brian Cage has the FTW, and we haven't really seen Nate on primetime TV, maybe, just maybe, Nate Thunder has the attitude of fuck the world.
You might be right, Will.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 268 pounds, the FCW Heavyweight Champion.
By the way, I just got to shout out AEW Music, the YouTube channel. Literally the night that Brian Cage debuts with his new Titantron new music, they had it up on YouTube, which is why we have it here on Super Universe.
Nice.
Which, by the way, his new AEW theme is sort of like a remixed version of his Impact theme. There he is, folks.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds, the outsider, Nate Thunder.
Nate Thunder made his debut on AEW Dynamite earlier this year. Has had a hell of a rookie year, becoming the TNT champion for the bulk of the year. And then at Revolution, losing to Colt Cabana and losing his TNT championship.
Every time this man shows up, you're on his time. He doesn't care about the fans.
That's right.
He doesn't care about AEW, what they think, as far as the officials and the referees. He's letting you know when he shows up, you're waiting for him.
All right, prediction is up, folks. Who you got? Nate Thunder or Brian Cage?
It's hard to bet against Nate Thunder, but man, Brian Cage is a big mountain of man to climb.
You are absolutely right, Chuck. We've not seen Nate Thunder take on an opponent like Brian Cage since he's come into AEW. He did get a win over Wardlow, so I guess that's a man of similar size. Oh, Nate Thunder showing off the power. Brian Cage going in for a lariat, but just bouncing off of the former TNT champion.
Deliver that Tiger suplex, too.
Nate Thunder.
That's the thing about being a man as big as Brian Cage is you're not used to being manhandled. So it takes a minute to actually understand when you've got a difficult opponent like Nate Thunder.
Nate Thunder with those trapped kidney shots and just going to work on the surgically repaired shoulder of Brian Cage.
And delivering that knee to the back, too.
Brian Cage now able to reverse. Short arm clothesline there. Kick right to the back as the FTW champion is fighting out. Waistlock suplex there. And Nate Thunder able to roll out of danger. Oh, what a pump kick right to the face of Brian Cage. Brian Cage able to reverse.
With a kick of his own, too.
Little recito there. Nate Thunder, face slammed against the canvas. Double chop right to the neck. And what a elbow. Backs him into the corner, but Nate Thunder able to back Brian Cage into the corner. And now, going up on the second turnbuckle.
God damn.
Second rope Falcon Arrow. Cover here. Smart move from Nate Thunder. Brian Cage kicking out in one. Let's take another look as Nate Thunder just muscles all 280 pounds of Brian Cage.
And up and over Private Pile.
Woo! Waistlock power bomb there. Gut wrench power bomb, I should say. Backdrop from Brian Cage to reverse. Very back and forth in this main event.
Oh, shit.
Gut wrench suplex from Brian Cage.
Aubrey almost got clipped.
And Brian Cage just frustrated, raining down blows on the forehead of Nate Thunder. Cage now. Oh, Thunder able to sweep the legs. Shot right to the back of Brian Cage. Nate Thunder. Oh, no. Brian Cage able to come in with the knee lift. Caught Nate Thunder completely off guard. Cage now. Setting up.
Now it's Brian Cage's turn to show the power.
Stalling suplex. Brian Cage just showing off all that strength.
Dropped him almost through the ring, too.
Oh, Nate Thunder comes back with an arm drag, though. Very back and forth matchup. Nate Thunder up into the shoulders. Del Rey drop.
He connected it.
He got all of that. Cover here. 1, 2. Only got a 2 count there. Let's take another look at that Del Rey drop as Nate Thunder takes a moment to taunt to the crowd.
Took him right down to 4th Street and Del Rey planted him.
Brian Cage now in control. Gut wrench suplex. As Brian...
Oh, shit.
Brian Cage again showing off the power in a huge military press slam. Nate Thunder's in trouble here. Brian Cage looking to send this one home. Nate Thunder in trouble. Oh,
God.
The drill claw. Brian Cage may have just won this match. Cover here. 1, 2. Nate Thunder kicks out in 2. Let's take another look at that. As Brian Cage gets Nate Thunder up into the vertical suplex position and from there into the pile driver. Nate Thunder now, momentum in his corner as Brian Cage starts to climb up the ropes, up and over to the outside. Nate Thunder going up to the top rope. Waiting for Brian Cage to get to his feet. Nate Thunder now. Oh!
My God.
Nate Thunder catching Brian Cage with a massive elbow, though there may have been some weird extension on his knee. He looks to be performing okay. Delivers a knee right back to Brian Cage. Oh, right into the steel steps.
And that's the Thunder we've been waiting to see right there.
Again into the steel steps.
This is how you make a statement against the FTW champion.
Into the ring post, and again, just throwing Brian Cage up against the steel steps.
He just broke the count. Smart move.
Nate Thunder breaking the count, and more punishment up against the steps.
My God.
Nate Thunder just wants to injure Brian Cage.
This is what I was talking about, fellas. Nate is not giving a damn right now.
It's going to be a Brian Cage flavored mark all over them steps.
Again, up against the steps.
I mean, the ref is doing what you got to do. They're trying to administer the count.
Nate Thunder is obsessed with the steps. Count of 9. Both competitors make it in just before the count of 10. Brian Cage. Oh my God!
Shit.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That may be it.
That's it.
That may be it. Cover here. 1, 2.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nate Thunder
2 3/4
kicks out in 2. I can't even believe it. Let's take another look at this. Brian Cage catching Nate Thunder in midair. And just down onto his back. Unbelievable. For a 2 3/4 count. Nate Thunder
Holy
able
shit.
to reverse. Cover from Nate Thunder. 1, 2. Cage kicks out in 2.
If you're Brian Cage, you're trying to finish this match as quickly as possible. He's got to be in pain. What, do you take like 12 shots from the steps?
Nate Thunder now. Oh, Brian Cage able to reverse. Comes in with the forearm. What a match. Cage now slowing momentum down and putting a headlock on Nate Thunder. Smart move from Brian Cage there coming in, and
Oh, Dominator.
Nate Thunder! Huge spinebuster, 2. Only gets a 2 count. Nate,
oh, God.
Nate Thunder was going up to those top rope. But you know what? Brian Cage smartly moving out of danger, coming back into the ring. Nate Thunder. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Spinning, a spinning punch, and then followed it up with that knee strike. Now Nate Thunder, kick to the gut. Oh, my God. What a power bomb!
Jeez.
What a power bomb from Nate Thunder!
That's gotta be it.
That might be it. Cover here. 1, 2. Brian Cage kicks out in 2. Let's take another look at this massive power bomb as Nate Thunder got Brian Cage all the way up onto his shoulders and down.
What in the world is it going to take to put down the FTW champion, Brian Cage?
What's it going to take to put down Nate Thunder? Brian Cage now. Oh, we've seen this. We saw this once before.
One of those deadlift military presses. Look at that, fellas. All power.
That's a long way down for Nate Thunder. And now
He still has the energy.
Brian Cage looking to take this one home. There's no way Nate Thunder can survive a second drill claw.
In the middle of the ring.
Cover. 1, 2. No way. No way. Brian Cage is incredulous.
He is pissed off.
Take another look at this drill claw. All the way up. Caught Nate Thunder clean with it.
I've heard crowds chant "fight forever" before, but this is the first time I think I've ever actually seen two competitors that could fight forever.
And Nate's going for the submission.
Brian Cage could tap here. He's nowhere close enough to the ropes to force a break.
And he's not moving.
Nate Thunder chooses to break the hold. Oh, what's he thinking here?
Oh, God.
He's going up top.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
What is Nate Thunder thinking? Waiting for Brian Cage to get to his feet. misses the drop kick from the top rope.
But catches him on the backdrop.
But able to come back with the backdrop. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nate Thunder. Rouge River Plunge. 1,
It's everything.
2, 3. That's it. Nate Thunder with a huge upset victory over the NTW champion.
What a brawl.
Oh, what is Nate Thunder thinking? And just putting the boots to Brian Cage. After he thought about it, well, that took way too long. Let's take another look as Nate Thunder sets up to end this matchup.
Catches Cage.
Boom. Rouge River Plunge. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know that Nate Thunder started that match with a mat on for Brian Cage, but he certainly developed one that we saw all throughout, especially with all of shots from the steps.
Well, congratulations to everyone that chose Nate Thunder as the winner. Enjoy your chat points. And there we go. That is AEW Dynamite. All right, it's our go-home show for NXT. Let's see what's on the card tonight. LA Knight teaming up with Kushida to take on Oni Lurkin and Danny Burch. That's a weird matchup. Breezango take on the Undisputed Era, backed up by Adam Cole. We've also got Isaiah Swerve Scott taking on Alexander Wolf. Candice LeRae takes on Aaliyah. We've got Finn Balor taking on Jake Atlas. Damian Priest takes on Austin Theory and Roderick Strong in a triple threat. And in our main event, it's Willie Anderson taking on Karrion Kross. I smell something fishy here. Are we all in agreement that this is the match? All right, let's get right to it. It's NXT.
Yay, we did the thing.
I hope that's everyone's favorite bit by now, or least.
I know it's ours.
Or least favorite. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not like we're going to stop doing it.
That's
Exactly.
right. Burch and Lorcan taking on LA Knight and Kushida. Oh, but it's just the hunt.
Oh, boo.
I guess. Breezango takes on Undisputed Era with Undisputed Era coming up on top. Isaiah Swerve Scott takes on Alexander Wolf with Alexander Wolf coming up the victor. Candice LeRae takes on Aaliyah with Candice LeRae adding a notch to her belt. Finn Balor takes on Jake Atlas with Finn Balor walking away with the win. Damian Priest, Austin Theory, Roderick Strong face off in a triple threat, and Austin Theory comes out on top. Willie Anderson, Karrion Kross. Let's do it. You got to think. Steven Regal looking to get some distance between Willie Anderson and Dave Mastiff as we're going in to NXT Takeover. What is it? New Orleans? New Orleans. That's the one.
And can you blame him? That's a big money match. He doesn't want to mess it up.
You are absolutely right, Chuck. Here we go.
Okay.
You were afraid that it was going to be that fat motherfucker Dave Mastiff.
And ruin it.
Could we be looking at the next NXT champion? Well, you're going to have to check out NXT Takeover New Orleans to find out.
The crowd really into this one. They love him.
They always love a pimp, Chuck.
They know when he shows up, the party has started.
Prediction is up.
Hey, yo, cut this damn music. NXT Orlando, we in the motherfucking his house.
Yeah!
All right, Karrion Kross, you big oaf. Get your stupid ass out here right now so I can kick it.
Yeah, he's kind of a dummy, isn't he?
Stupid.
Let's talk about something I don't like about you. Your tattoos look like shit. It looked like a whole bunch of Crayolas just melted on your shoulder. What the hell is up with that shit?
They're not nearly as bad as Dexter Lumis's, though.
That is very true. You know what? Dexter Lumis looked like he had a whole fuck-up job on his shit, so I give you props.
Yeah, that's right.
Please take this microphone away from me.
All right.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 264 pounds.
This is a hell of an opponent to be fighting just days before NXT Takeover.
You are absolutely right. This is not exactly the opponent that I would want to face if I've got to wrestle another big match this week. And might have to wrestle 205 Live.
And let's not forget, Karrion Kross has a victory over Willie Anderson.
That is true.
Yeah, Karrion Kross is no one's warm-up match.
All right. Here we go. Prediction is up. Who you got? Willie Anderson or Karrion Kross? Both men meeting center of the ring. Willie Anderson showing off the power, forcing Karrion Kross back into his corner.
He backed him up. No problem.
Quickly. Clean break there. Karrion Kross. Oh!
Shit.
Overhead suplex.
And that's not the last one of those we're going to see.
Uppercut there from Willie Anderson. Irish whip reversed. Anderson now out to the apron. Shot right to the face as Karrion Kross.
Oh, fuck.
What's he setting up for? Oh, my God! A huge back suplex right on the apron. Let's take another look at that. Karrion Kross right down onto the hardest part of the ring.
Just delivered with a thud on that slam.
Willie Anderson now fighting back against Karrion Kross. Slams his head down right on the outside of the ring. Posted Karrion Kross right there. Count of 5. Both men got to get back into the ring. Count of 6. Willie Anderson now sending Karrion Kross back on the inside.
Yeah, if Karrion Kross thought that Willie Anderson wasn't willing to play as dirty as he is, he's in for a rude awakening.
Was fully delivered through that kick.
Jawbreaker from Willie Anderson to reverse, and what a huge boot! What a boot from Willie Anderson! Anderson now. What a sidewalk slam.
Smart move.
Shades of Abyss, cover there, 1. Only getting a 1 on that one. Shot right to the back, but looks like that powered Karrion Kross up. Oh, up and over to the outside.
Yikes.
This is not where you want to be with Karrion Kross. Will Anderson now brought to his feet, able to reverse, but Karrion Kross reverses that. Standing drop kick. Willie Anderson able to move quickly out of the way. Bulldog on the outside.
God damn.
Tried to bulldog him right into that LED screen.
Willie Anderson catching the leg, delivers a follow-up lariat. Anderson making his way back into the ring.
Little showboating.
Count of 6 there. Kross. Slingshot right against that top rope. And up across the shoulders. What is Kross? Oh, what a backbreaker! Willie Anderson might be in trouble. Lariat from Karrion Kross. Catches the leg and sweeps the leg. Karrion Kross thoroughly in control of this matchup right now.
Absolutely fired up.
Oh, Anderson backing Kross into the corner. Oh, taking him down to Motown. Oh, baby. Cover from Anderson. 1, 2. Almost getting the 3 count there. Let's take another look at that. Willie Anderson right there in the corner. Out of nowhere. Catching him. Going down to Motown, baby.
That would have been very surprising if that was all it took to put down Karrion Kross tonight.
Willie Anderson now just slamming the head of Karrion Kross against the ring mat and slowing things down with a headache right here. Sorry, a headlock. I don't know why I said a headache.
Well, he's causing him a headache.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. Karrion Kross may need some Tylenol after this one.
Definitely slowing it down, trying to gain control fully in the match.
Anderson now. Oh, but Kross playing a little bit of possum comes in with that uppercut.
Whoa.
Gut wrench power bomb from Karrion Kross. Kross now. Snap suplex. Oh, he's not done.
Here's the second one.
He's going to go for all 3. Fisherman suplex cover. 1.
He's got it locked.
2. Willie Anderson able to kick out in 2.
But Kross is tired.
Kross losing a lot of stamina. Those 3 suplexes will take a lot out of you. Let's take a look. The third one with the hook of the leg, and man, he had Willie Anderson trapped there, but only getting a 2 count. Anderson now. Taking Kross down to lockup. That might be it. Oh, no. Kross able to kick right to the face. Saito suplex. That might be it. High angle there. 1, 2. Willie Anderson kicks out in 2. Look at this. That's high angle Saito suplex. Just doing ungodly amounts of damage. Oh my God! Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. Willie Anderson. Let's take another look at that again. As Willie Anderson only gets a 2 count. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Beautiful reversal there from Willie Anderson. Chop
that
right.
Shows you Willie Anderson knows that he's got to pull stuff out of his arsenal that you don't normally see if he's going to defeat Karrion Kross tonight.
Karrion Kross with another one of those triple suplexes. He's going to hook the leg. There it is. Into the cover. 1, 2. Willie Anderson just barely able to kick out in 2. And
not a lot of mustard on that kick out.
Karrion Kross looking to send this one home. Oh, God. Another
That's
one of
gotta be
those
it.
high-angle Saito suplexes cover here. 1, 2, 3. Willie Anderson not able to take down Karrion Kross. Let's take another look at that Saito suplex.
Oh, what the hell?
Dave Mastiff.
Dave Mastiff out of nowhere just taking out both competitors.
Yeah, we know that Dave Mastiff and Willie Anderson haven't seen eye to eye, but what does Karrion Kross have to do with this?
When you're the champ, everyone's an enemy. Karrion Kross, your winner here on NXT. All right. Let's see what 205 Live has in store. One of the last episodes of 205 Live. There's 4 episodes left, including
And
this
it's
one.
done.
Taking a look, Legado de Fantasma taking on the grizzled young veterans. We've also got Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan taking on the Bollywood Boys. Flash Morgan Webster takes on Drake Maverick. Triple threat, Pete Dunne, Santos Escobar, and Tyler Bate. And in our main event, it's Willie Anderson taking on Kushida. See if Willie Anderson can get a win back before NXT TakeOver. Hey, the Twitch Authority, thank you very much for the follow.
Nice.
We still do the show?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's still here.
Coming on now.
Why?
Because they have a belt.
Nobody watches it, though.
I know.
Well, why do we do it?
I don't know.
How does it get negative views on Peacock? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, how does it get negative? Like, how? Like, did they show it at a bar? And they were like, yeah, about 100 people watch this, but not all of them streamed it, so it counts negative towards your view count?
I guess.
100 people didn't watch this show. That's the best metric that we have for this. All right. Legado de Fantasma taking on Grizzled Young Veterans. There we go. With those guys taking the win. Legado de Fantasma. There we go. Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan taking on the Bollywood Boys. And Burch and Lorcan take the victory. I don't think the Bollywood Boys have ever won a match. Ever. Drake Maverick and Flash Morgan Webster, with Flash Morgan Webster going over Pete Dunne, Santos Escobar, and Tyler Bate. Triple threat match with Pete Dunne coming out on top. Here we go. Willie Anderson takes on Kushida here on 205 Live. .205 Live is an excellent example of like why a brand fails because the company that puts it on doesn't fucking promote it.
Yeah. Or care about it.
They're like, we care enough to produce this, but not to actually tell anyone that we're doing it.
Well, 24 hours removed from his loss to Karrion Kross.
Doesn't seem to be affecting his spirits much, though.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Prediction will be going up here in a moment.
You know, there's a lot of reasons to like Willie Anderson, but one reason I gotta say is that he kicks that cane to ringside every week, and he never uses it as a foreign object, not once.
True.
Yo, come out there, music. LBC, Long Beach, what up? We in the motherfucking house.
Yeah!
Now, I got my ass whooped yesterday, but that's okay, though, because I'm going to beat up Kushida. What do you think about that shit?
Yeah! Fuck Kushida!
Anyway, I know Dave Mastiff's fat ass is watching the show, so Dave, you butterball fat motherfucker, fuck you.
Yeah! Fuck Dave!
And when it comes down to Saturday or Sunday, whenever we gonna have this damn NXT Takeover, I'm gonna beat your fat ass.
Yeah! Fat asses!
You bunch of fat asses! I like how Scott Steiner gets pissed off when you call the Hurricane Rana. It's not a Hurricane Rana, it's a Frankensteiner. I invented it. He legit got pissed.
I like that entrance a lot better when Kushida does it.
Right?
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 191 pounds.
Man, that jacket is real puffy. He almost looks like a hunchback.
He looks like a cartoon character. He's so big.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Willie Anderson faces off against Kushida. The bell has rung. Collar and elbow tie up center of the ring. Willie Anderson forcing Kushida back to his corner. Ref will get involved and break it up here.
And clean break.
Clean break.
Wrestling.
The same way Willie Anderson started last night's match against Karrion Kross.
Oh, what a one-legged drop kick there from Kushida to open things up. Kick right across the chest, but Willie Anderson reverses with a jawbreaker. Comes in, double axe handle smash right to the face.
Those double axe handles are so dangerous.
Willie Anderson taking a moment to hype up the crowd. Kushida rolls out of danger.
Slapped him.
Paintbrush right against Willie Anderson's face. Coming in with that knee lift in the corner, and now Willie Anderson draped down across that bottom rope. Oh my God!
Slingshot leg drop.
What a move there from Kushida, now going up to the top rope. What an elbow drop right to the middle of the back of Willie Anderson. Let's take another look at that. Willie Anderson just starting to get up, but Kushida
still goes through with it.
Picking his spot and just comes down with all of the force on Willie Anderson's back. Willie Anderson breaks the wrist hold. Irish whip into the corner, follows up with a huge lariat. And now telling Kushida to stay down. Kushida, though, comes in with a jawbreaker. Oh, up with a huge drop kick. Anderson now up on his feet. Kushida snaps suplex.
Wow.
Threw him right
really low suplex.
Threw him right into the ropes, too.
Kushida now. Oh, the disrespect. The disrespect to Willie Anderson. Oh, comes in. Willie Anderson reverses with the elbow right to the forehead.
Pay for that.
Another double axe handle smash right to the face. And Willie Anderson just laying the knee across the back, going for the crossface.
Going for that submission, but Kushida slips out.
A third double axe handle.
Gotcha, bitch.
Right to the face. Kushida arm drag to reverse.
Kushida doing a great job of working from underneath after taking all these moves.
Drop down into another one-leg drop kick. And you're absolutely right, Chuck. Kushida backs into the corner.
Not taking advantage of the down opponent.
No. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Willie Anderson, oh my God, a fourth double axe handle smash to the face. Oh, leg lariat from Willie Anderson. That may be it. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out in 2. Let's take another look at the leg lariat. Double axe handle smash, the fourth one of the match. Gets Kushida up to his feet. And out of nowhere, boom, with the leg lariat.
That may be the most telegraphed we've seen that leg lariat ever.
Now Kushida.
Suplex into the top rope.
Draping Willie Anderson across that top rope. Standing moonsault. Wow. From Kushida. Cover here. 1, 2. Anderson kicks out in 2. Kushida can't believe it. Let's take another look at that standing moonsault. Boom. Kushida now setting up. Oh, Fisherman Buster close to the ropes, but he hooks that second leg. 2. Willie Anderson kicks out in 2. Anderson sweeps the leg as Kushida's trying to get him to his feet. And Anderson just waiting for Kushida to collect himself, not taking his eyes off of Kushida. Oh!
Just dumped him.
Dumped him right on his head, and Willie Anderson might be looking to put this one away. Taken. Kushida down. 2. Motown. That's got to be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Willie Anderson. What a win. Let's take another look at that. Taking Kushida down all the way to Motown. For the 1, 2, 3.
And that's what Anderson needed. He needed that confidence booster going into the pay-per-view.
This is going to give him a lot of momentum going into NXT Takeover New Orleans as we work ever closer. And there we go. That's 205 Live. One of the last 4 205 Lives. All right. As we move on to Smackdown. Let's take a look at the card. Starting off, Elias is calling somebody out. Do you care? No. We've also got Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler taking on Alexa Bliss and Nikki ASH.
Who is completely overshadowing Nikki.
Completely. I mean, that, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Bayley takes on Carmella in our second matchup. We've also got Brock Lesnar teaming with Roman Reigns against the New Day.
I smell something rotten.
Oh, yeah. There's something rotten in Denmark for sure. We've also got Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro taking on The Miz and Morrison. Oh, my God.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think Mr. Bean's going to die.
No.
So you have chosen death.
Oh, no.
Well, it is WrestleMania season, so I guess he had to pop up somewhere.
But against Mr. Bean?
It has been decided.
Here we go. We know what we're watching. It's Smackdown.
Are you ready for some French fries?
No, nobody is. Ooh, Colorado Springs. Indie Horseman saying, I'm here, totally didn't just wake up from a nap. Well, thank you for joining us, Indie Horseman. Much appreciated. All right, Elias. Oh, promo battle with Sami Zayn.
You were never
The new
going to win.
Sami Zayn picture is amazing.
That's my favorite picture of Sami Zayn ever. And I know, like, listen, guys, I know it's not the right size for a render, but I couldn't help but use it.
Does not matter.
I just had to. 'Cause every time I see it, I fucking laugh. Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler taking on Alexa Bliss and Nikki ASH. And Alexa Bliss and Nikki ASH taking the win there. We got Bayley and just Bayley taking on Carmella here. We've got Bayley coming up with the win. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns teaming up to take on the New Day. And the New Day comes up victorious. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Shinsuke and Cesaro against the Miz and Morrison. Miz and Morrison coming in with the victory. I'm so excited for this. The Undertaker comes back for one final ride against Mr. Bean. You got to think that this is leading into something at WrestleMania, but here we go. We've never seen Undertaker here on Super Universe.
Why is he fighting Mr. Bean? He just picked someone.
He just shows up and it's like, you.
I mean, that is kind of how it works. Like, let's be honest. All right, here we go. The Undertaker taking on Mr. Bean.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
He said, fuck this.
Mr. Bean!
Bitch. He said, fuck your 10-minute intro, bitch.
Mr. Bean! Coming out, starting hot. Undertaker calls you out. What are you going to do? You going to dread the dead man? Or are you going to take him on? Head on. Mr. Bean chooses to go head on. Luthez press! The crowd is going crazy.
Holy shit.
I always said I didn't understand why anybody didn't try and punch him when he was taking his hat off.
Oh my God! Mr. Bean, what a spear!
I can't fucking believe Bean got the spear on Taker.
Let's take another look at this. Bean Irish
On the
whips
ramp.
Taker right into the barricade and follows it up with a vicious spear. Rocky lands, thank you very much for the follow. Taker now just trying to get Bean close to the ring. I don't think Mr. Bean is interested in getting into the ring. He just wants to do damage against the dead man.
He knows he's got to take every advantage he can get against the Phenom.
There we go. Bell has rung. Taker hasn't even had a chance to take off his coat and hat.
Oh, fuck.
Overhead, belly to belly. Bean going in for the short arm clothesline, but Taker just says no. Oh,
Jesus.
Mr. Bean deposited back down on the canvas, taking the hard way. Bean now fighting out from the clutches of the dead man. Irish whip into the corner, and a huge drop kick onto the lower back of the Undertaker.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God!
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Riot kick!
Oh, shit.
Riot kick!
Oh, shit.
Bean!
Oh, no.
Bean's looking to send this one home!
There's no fucking way.
Sweep the leg DDT! Mr. Bean might be able to take the dead man down. 2. Taker kicks out in 2. Let's take another look at that. Mr. Bean setting up. Sweeps the leg and boom, plants Taker with a DDT. Taker now starting to take apart Mr. Bean. Oh, look at the leverage on the neck.
Just wrenching down on that right side.
Mr. Bean fighting to his feet, though. Breaks the hold.
Get the fuck.
Oh!
No, sir.
Backdrop there from Taker to reverse. And
Look
just
at the power of those shots.
raining down rights. I mean, Undertaker is the best striker in the business. Cover here, 1. Mr. Bean kicks out in 1.
I mean, he's put up a hell of a fight, but he's also given The Undertaker his best shots already. And I don't know that he could survive a tombstone pile driver.
Oh, Mr. Bean comes in with a knee lift. And he's telling Taker to bring it on.
Shit. Got for that side. Oh, damn.
Mr. Bean.
I got the side that this choke here, but he's got it locked in.
Anaconda Vice on him.
Yeah, Anaconda Vice. There it is.
Taker throwing some knees to break that Anaconda Vice. Kick right to the gut from Mr. Bean. Irish whip. Oh!
Shit.
What a spine buster. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out in 2. Let's take another look at that spine buster. Pretty as a picture.
Oh, no.
Up and down. Another riot kick from Bean. This might be it. Taker. Backdrop from Taker. Reverses the momentum once again. Bean's on his feet. Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Choke slam. Oh, my God. Did you see the height? Unbelievable. Cover
Thanks
here. 1, 2.
Wow.
Bean kicks out in 2 from a choke slam. And I mean, look at the height on this choke slam.
Look, put some stank on it. Bow!
As we come back,
Oh,
Bean.
shit. Oh, shit.
He's
This is it.
Yay, tombstone. This could be it.
Bean is right by that rope.
Cover 1.
Foot on the rope.
2, 3.
That's it.
Taker with the win.
God damn.
Let's take another look at that. Taker after the tombstone getting the 1, 2, 3. You gotta wonder, is Bean gonna be able? I mean, is Bean gonna be Undertaker's opponent at Mania? Did Taker just roll through Bean to get to Mania? Why is he here?
All good questions, Nate. All excellent questions.
Well, we shall find out in due time, but that is it for SmackDown this week. Congratulations to the 75% of people that chose The Undertaker as the winner of that matchup. And here's our main event. It's Braun Strowman taking on Baron Corbin, with Braun Strowman coming up the winner. And that'll be it for SmackDown. It's time now. We have waited long enough. It is finally time to get to NXT Takeover New Orleans.
Look at that smiling bastard.
All right. Let's run down the card. Opening matchup.
Damn.
Austin Theory taking on Damian Priest for the North American Championship. We've also got Breezango taking on the Undisputed Era, the full Undisputed Era, for the Tag Team Championships, the NXT Tag Team Championships. Candice LeRae takes on Aaliyah in a no-holds-barred matchup. Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan take on Gallus in our fourth matchup. We've also got Legado de Fantasma taking on MSK in our fifth matchup. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Mustache Mountain, takes on The Hunt in our sixth matchup. And in our main event, it's Willie Anderson, Dave Mastiff in a ladder match. Now, for those of you that may not remember, it was a four-way ladder match in which Dave Mastiff won the NXT Championship by just going up the ladder and being too fat to push over. So
nobody can stop him.
It is absolutely fitting that Willie Anderson and Dave Mastiff settle their issue in a ladder match. This has been where this started. It's going to be where it ends. Are there any other matches that you guys are interested in watching here tonight? Will?
I think the ladder match might just do it, man.
Chuck?
Yeah, no, I'm good with the ladder match. I mean, it's cool that the North American title is on the line, but man, that ladder match is where it's at.
Ladder match has got to be where we go right away. Here we go. It's NXT Takeover New Orleans.
I think I'm cute. I'm overrated. I get too much time on TV because me and Triple H are buddies. And Kevin Nash introduced me to my wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting matchup here for you today. It's NXT Takeover, apparently from Orlando, Florida.
Saving money, folks.
We're still dealing with COVID. All right, here we go. Austin Theory takes on Damian Priest for the North American Championship. Damian Priest has been holding on to this championship for almost the entire year of Super Universe. Can Austin Theory wrest the belt from the clutches of Damian Priest? The answer is yes, he does.
New champion.
New North American champion, Austin Theory. Breezango take on the Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And your new NXT Tag Team Champions, Breezango.
Yeah, baby.
Candice LeRae takes on Aaliyah in a no-holds-barred match, which Aaliyah ends up coming out victorious on. Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan take on Gallus. Gallus takes the win there. Legado de Fantasma take on MSK, with Legado de Fantasma taking the win there. The Hunt takes on Mustache Mountain. The Hunt take the victory. And here we go. It's our main event. It's the main event of Super Universe here today. It's what we've been waiting for so long. It's Willie Anderson taking on Dave Mastiff for the NXT Championship. Prediction is up. You guys got 10 minutes to decide who's going to win. Is it going to be Willie Anderson or will it be Dave Mastiff?
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the NXT Championship.
Indie Horseman asking our thoughts on the release of Bray Wyatt.
Surprising.
Yeah.
I hope it's not the last we've seen of him.
Agreed. The hardest working man in all of WWE.
You almost have to question whether he's going to be able to overcome Dave Mastiff after, as you said, Dave Mastiff was so heavy, you couldn't even move the ladder once he was on it.
Got a point there. You got to think that Willie Anderson has come up with a game plan for that, though.
I would hope so, especially after Dave being the champion for so long and the way he won it. He kind of has a grudge against Dave right here. Orlando, guess what? You are watching Pimp TV. Hey now.
Pimp
TV. That's right. Now, Dave, you get your fat ass out here because I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of the bullshit.
Yeah, tired of the bullshit.
Yeah, no more bullshit.
Somehow, someway, I'm going to push your fat ass off this ladder. I'm going to get my belt. I'm going to party with my hoes and the rest of Orlando.
Yeah.
And since I'm done talking, Orlando, watch me whoop his ass and get what's rightfully mine.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
And introducing the champion from Dudley, England, weighing in at 315 pounds, he is the NXT champion.
One of the most unlikely NXT champions we've ever had. His entry into the four-way ladder match was a surprise. And no one was more stunned than the WWE Universe when he walked away the NXT champion. Here we go. Dave Mastiff coming out of his corner early. Huge lariat there. Willie Anderson able to deliver a dragon screw leg whip. Anderson now getting Mastiff to his feet, but Mastiff with a back body drop. Mastiff setting up and
God.
Down into a face buster. Anderson, another dragon screw leg whip.
Maybe that's his game plan. Take the legs out from under the big man.
Back suplex there from Dave Mastiff, as Mastiff has been mostly in control of this opening portion of the matchup. Into the corner. Anderson able to reverse with the elbow. Takes Mastiff down and just unloads.
Anderson too. You gotta keep in mind. You gotta climb that ladder. You don't want to exhaust all your energy.
Right.
Some measured kicks right to the chest of Mastiff. Double axe handle right to the back. We've seen neither competitor go after a ladder yet, though.
I feel like that's smart because when you do get a ladder, you're not only making it easier for you to win the match, but your opponent as well.
Very true. Again, Willie Anderson catches the leg. Another dragon screw leg whip. Overhand right from Willie Anderson. Gets Mastiff up on his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Follows it up with a lariat. Takes Mastiff off of his feet. And just slamming the back of Mastiff's head against the mat. Mastiff, arm drag to reverse. The NXT champion looking in fine form here tonight. Slams Willie Anderson up against the turnbuckle. Willie Anderson able to... Willie Anderson went for the leg lariat, but instead takes Dave Mastiff all the way down to Motown. Let's take another look at that.
We've never seen that before.
thinks better of the leg lariat and just goes straight down to Motown. Anderson with a Luthez press. And now, Anderson finally rolling out of the ring. First one to get a ladder. Ladder now in the ring. Dave Mastiff to his feet. Oh, Willie Anderson went to go hit him with the ladder. Dave able to... Oh,
no.
Mastiff hitting Willie Anderson with the ladder. Now setting it up in the corner.
And remember, Dave is a veteran in the ladder match.
Oh!
Jesus.
Spinning lariat took the head off of Willie Anderson.
That might be it.
And I guess he was just leaving it in the corner. Let's take another look at that huge lariat.
Uh-oh. The big man's going up.
Oh, and Willie Anderson coming down on his head and neck. Willie Anderson going up after the big man. Dave Mastiff able to reverse. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, what is he thinking here? Oh, my God.
Holy fuck.
A superplex off of the ladder. Let's take another look at that. Unbelievable from Dave Mastiff getting Willie Anderson up, over, and down to the canvas.
Anderson is down.
Oh, my God. This might be it.
Anderson now finally to his feet.
He's moving real slow.
He is. It definitely took a lot out of him. Strikes right to the face from Willie Anderson. Both men on top of this ladder. Oh, down goes Mastiff. Willie Anderson going to the top of the ladder. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Shades of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, my God. Willie Anderson scooting up to the top of the ladder. Let's take another look at that huge splash. Follows up Dave Mastiff taking a huge dive off the ladder. Willie Anderson. Oh.
Dave Mastiff is not getting up.
Anderson's got time.
Anderson with a huge opportunity here. Dave Mastiff finally starting to show signs of life. Mastiff now up on his feet. Willie Anderson. What is... Oh, my God! That's it! That's it! Willie Anderson wins! Willie Anderson is your new NXT champion!
Here is your winner and the new NXT champion.
Oh my God! One more time. Let's take a look at that.
Holy shit.
That splash won Willie Anderson the NXT Championship. Instead of going after the championship, huge splash all the way from the top of the ladder. Gets it done. Your new NXT champion, Willie Anderson.
Holy fuck.
He gambled and he won.
Let's go down to ringside where Chuck is standing by with the brand new champion.
The crowd is going wild. There's a new NXT champion, and it's the Enforcer, Willie Anderson.
How you like that, Dave? I served your fat ass up with a side of dressing and some cranberry sauce, you fat motherfucker.
You made it. You made it to the top of the mountain, and these fans couldn't be happier.
In the words of the immortal Dusty Rhodes, you can reach for the stars, baby, but I'd rather have the gold. Woo!
We've got a new NXT champion. It's been a hell of a takeover, Nate.
Thank you, Chuck. What a takeover. Your new NXT champion, a new NXT Tag Team champion, and a new NXT North American champion. All of the upsets here at TakeOver New Orleans. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. What a match. What a satisfying ending to that to that rivalry too.
Amazing. That could have went south so easily.
So many different ways. I was really worried during the superplex though.
Yeah.
All right, that is it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally here. After 46 weeks of Super Universe, we're finally to the week of the big event. Next week, guys, it's for all the marbles. WrestleMania. We're going to have a full week of action leading up to WrestleMania, but then the show of shows. Guys, I hope you will join us next week for WrestleMania. But that is it for this week's edition of Super Universe. If you're a wrestling fan, do not go anywhere, because in just a few minutes, Will and I are going to hang out and watch some AEW Dark on stream.
That's right.
So if you want to watch AEW Dark with us, then hang out with us for a little bit. That's coming up next right here on twitch.tv/Limit Break Radio. But guys, next week is a huge week for Super Universe. Please consider joining us. Let's take a look at the Monday Night Raw card as Cedric Alexander teams up with Keith Lee to take on Retribution. We've also got Mickie James taking on Mercedes Martinez. Ricochet takes on Robert Roode. Aleister Black takes on Mustafa Ali. Rey Mysterio goes up against Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre finally settle their differences in the ring. And in your main event, it's Kevin Owens taking on Edge. You can look forward to those matchups next week along with WrestleMania. It's going to be really exciting. Guys, I hope you will come back for it. My name's Nate Bender. I hope you've had a good time today. Make sure you follow me at Nate Benderama on Twitter, at Limit Break Radio for information about the channel and the podcast. And join me Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays as I play some other games here on the channel. Will, let them know where they can find you online.
Yo, you can find me having a nice big old bowl of fruit salad at my crib, and you can also follow me on Twitch at Willie Zoot. Come talk some shit to me there and watch my shit, or you can follow me on Twitter at TheRealWZ7. I'm out of Twitter jail, so I can talk some shit to you.
There you go. Yeah, don't talk shit about the baby, apparently. Chuck, let them know where they can find you online.
You can find me on the One Fall Show podcast, on the Talk Horror to Me podcast, and the Nerd Radio podcast. So a bunch of podcasts, but you can also find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/CHZUCK, playing Rock Band 3, Marvel Avengers, and a little bit of Pokemon Unite.
All right. Well, there you go. That's where you can find us online, and I hope you do, and I hope you also stick around as we're going to be checking out some AEW Dark here in a few minutes right here on twitch.tv/Limit Break Radio. If you haven't yet, make sure you go subscribe to the One Fall Show podcast, onefallshow.podbean.com. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this week. We hope to see you next week for WrestleMania!
And now, ladies and gentlemen,